Throughout history, certain nations have risen to dominate their era, shaping the world through their strength, influence, and sheer military might. These countries didn't just conquer land, they built empires, redefined cultures, and left legacies that still echo today. In today's video, we'll be counting down the 10 strongest countries in history. From ancient empires to modern superpowers, these nations are the most powerful the world has ever seen. Top 10 strongest countries in history. Before we dive in, what exactly makes a country strong? For this list, we'll consider several factors: military power, the size, skill, and technological advancement of a nation's army and navy. Economic influence, a nation's wealth and ability to sustain power. Territorial expansion, how much land did they control, and for how long? Cultural influence, did they shape the world culturally, politically, or religiously? Now that we know the criteria, let's get started with our countdown of the 10 strongest countries in history. 10. The Ottoman Empire, 1299 to 1922. Starting our list at number 10 is the Ottoman Empire. Founded in 1299, the Ottomans created one of the longest-lasting empires in history. At its peak, they controlled much of Southeast Europe, Western Asia, and North Africa. Known for their formidable military, especially the elite Janissaries, the Ottomans were able to conquer Constantinople in 1453, marking the end of the Byzantine Empire. They controlled trade routes between Europe and Asia, leaving a lasting cultural and religious legacy in the regions they ruled. 9. The British Empire, 1583 to 1997. At number 9, we have the British Empire, the empire on which the sun never set. By the 19th century, Britain had established the largest empire in history, spanning almost a quarter of the Earth's land and population. Their navy was unmatched, and their economic power fueled the Industrial Revolution. British influence shaped politics, trade, language, and culture across continents, making them a lasting global powerhouse. 8. The Mongol Empire, 1206 to 1368. Few empires expanded as quickly and ruthlessly as the Mongol Empire, coming in at number 8. Under the leadership of Genghis Khan, the Mongols created the largest contiguous empire in history, stretching from Europe to Asia. Known for their military strategy, speed, and brutality, the Mongols conquered vast territories and established safe trade routes across the Silk Road. Their empire changed the course of history, connecting the East and West in unprecedented ways. 7. Ancient Egypt, 3150 to 30 BC. At number 7, we travel back to one of the earliest and longest-lasting civilizations, ancient Egypt. With a reign that lasted over 3,000 years, the Egyptians built incredible structures like the pyramids and the Sphinx, achievements that still marvel the world today. Egypt's military power allowed it to dominate its neighbors, and its cultural influence in religion, architecture, and governance was felt across the Mediterranean and beyond. 6. Nazi Germany, 1933 to 1945. Coming in at number 6 is Nazi Germany. Though its reign was short-lived, the power and aggression of Nazi Germany during World War II left an indelible mark on history. Under Adolf Hitler's leadership, Germany rapidly rearmed and became a technological and military giant. Their blitzkrieg tactics helped them conquer large parts of Europe in a matter of months. Though they were eventually defeated, the impact of their regime reshaped the world order. 5. The Roman Empire, 27 BC to 476 AD, and Byzantium until 1453. No list of the strongest nations in history would be complete without the Roman Empire, coming in at number 5. Known for their unparalleled military prowess and strategic brilliance, the Romans built an empire that lasted for centuries, spreading across Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East. Roman law, architecture, and governance still influence our world today. Even after the fall of the Western Roman Empire, the Eastern Byzantine Empire continued for another 1,000 years, preserving much of Rome's legacy. 4. The Soviet Union, 1922 to 1991. At number 4 is the Soviet Union. From the aftermath of the Russian Revolution to its collapse in 1991, the USSR was a military and ideological powerhouse. With its vast territory and nuclear arsenal, the Soviet Union was a dominant force during the Cold War, challenging the United States in every domain: military, space, and global influence. The USSR's collapse reshaped the global political landscape, but its legacy endures in former Soviet states and Cold War politics. 3. The United States of America, 1776. Present at number 3 is the United States of America. Since its founding in 1776, the U.S. has grown into the world's leading economic, cultural, and military superpower. Its military presence spans the globe, with advanced technology, a powerful navy, and the largest economy in the world. America's influence reaches beyond military might, its culture, democracy, and technological innovations continue to shape the modern world. 2. The Qing Dynasty of China, 1644 to 1912. At number 2 is the Qing Dynasty of China, which ruled over the largest Chinese empire in history. The Qing military was strong, and they expanded China's territory to its largest size ever. The empire maintained a thriving economy, rich culture, and highly organized bureaucracy, solidifying China as one of the strongest nations in history. 1. The Achaemenid Empire, 550 to 330 BC. And finally, the number 1 strongest country in history is the Achaemenid Empire of Persia. This vast empire, founded by Cyrus the Great, ruled over an enormous part of the ancient world, including Egypt, Anatolia, Mesopotamia, and beyond. Known for its vast military and efficient administration, the Achaemenid Empire also promoted cultural and religious tolerance. It became a blueprint for future empires, influencing governance, military strategy, and diplomacy. These are just 10 of the strongest countries in history, each leaving a lasting impact on the world as we know it. From their military conquests to their cultural legacies, these nations have shaped our past and continue to influence our present. But the question remains, which country do you think should have made the list? Closing visuals of global landmarks and a call to action screen. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos on history, culture, and the world's most powerful nations.